As dawn broke over Durres, we awoke to a refreshing change in the weather. The cool, crisp air carried with it a strong breeze, a promise of the beautiful day ahead. After freshening up, we gathered on the hotel's rooftop terrace for breakfast, where a breathtaking view of the valley and distant mountains greeted us. The morning light cast a golden glow over the landscape, enhancing the beauty of our surroundings and setting a peaceful tone for the day. With hearts full of anticipation, we checked out of the hotel. As we drove away, we took one last look at the beautiful Golem Mosque, also known as Zamia Golem, standing as a symbol of faith and resilience. This mosque, a serene space where the local community practices their faith in their native Albanian language, continues to thrive despite the trials of the past. The Golem Mosque remains a serene space where faith is deeply instilled and practiced. With a sense of peace and inspiration, we ventured into the mountainous beauty of Albania's interior. Our destination? The historic town of Krujë. The road wound through stunning landscapes, at each turn revealing more of Albania's rugged beauty. The anticipation among us was palpable as we chatted excitedly about the day's plans, eagerly looking forward to exploring Krujë. Upon our arrival, the unique charm of Krujë was immediately evident. We disembarked near an old bazaar, where cobblestone streets and traditional stalls beckoned us to explore. The group naturally split up, some eager to delve into the historic market and the famous Krujë Castle, while others, including myself, made our way to the sacred site of Sari, Saltik.
Sacred Step, দ্বিতীয় দিন প্রথম অংশ। আমরা আজকে আলবেনিয়ার বিখ্যাত শহর ক্রুইয়া, যেটা তিরানার উত্তর দিকে অবস্থিত। ক্রুইয়ার সবচেয়ে বড় যে মাউন্টেন, ক্রুইয়া মাউন্টেন, সমুদ্রের উচ্চতা থেকে প্রায় 600 মিটারেরও বেশি। এই উচ্চতায় আমরা কেন এসেছি আপনাদেরকে দেখাবো এখন।
As we descended, the elevation increased dramatically and the air grew cooler and more refreshing. The road twisted and turned, offering glimpses of breathtaking vistas below. Green valleys, rugged hills, and the distant sprawl of Krujë. The natural beauty was awe-inspiring, yet it demanded caution. With minimal railings and steep drop-offs, we moved carefully but felt a deep connection with the untouched wilderness around us. Upon reaching the peak, we found a small cluster of vendors and quaint houses. The atmosphere was tranquil, with the soft murmur of conversation blending with the occasional chirp of birds. The view from the top was nothing short of spectacular. Below us, the city of Krujë sprawled out, its historic architecture interwoven with modern life. Despite the lack of barriers, the sense of freedom and connection to nature was exhilarating. We spent time taking in the panoramic views.
We are in Sari Saltik tomb, located in Krujë city in top of the mountain. It's a tomb of Sari Sadik Baba. Baba means father in Albanian language. And it's the student of the first man who discovered the Bektashi religion. It's a sect similar to Shia religion. Sari Sadik, the Sari Saltik, was the second student of Bektashi one. The other student is Baba Tomori or Father Tomori. His tomb is located in Berat country. This tomb was created by him in order to help people for illness, for something like that. They think just like that. And it's destroyed by the communism in 1967 and rebuilt by the citizens after the communism fall in 1991.
The shrine was simple yet profound. 2 tombs, their surfaces covered in slate and stone that resembled marble, exuded an ancient solemnity. We paused to absorb the weight of the centuries that had passed over them. The air inside was thick with the scent of stone and earth, a testament to the ages the shrine had witnessed. Deeper within the cave, we discovered the sleeping chamber of the figures entombed there. The chamber was dimly lit by the flickering glow of candles, their light casting dancing shadows on the rough walls. The scene was both haunting and beautiful, connecting us to a past that felt both distant and tangible. After spending about an hour in this contemplative place, we slowly made our way back out of the cave, returning to the bright daylight and the panoramic views that awaited us. The descent down the mountain in our hot and cramped minivan was both uncomfortable and breathtaking. Sunlight poured through the windows, illuminating the lush green landscape outside. Despite the heat inside, the stunning views of the sprawling valley below made the journey memorable. Afterward, we made our way to the old bazaar in Krujë, a lively blend of history and culture nestled within the city's winding streets. As we entered the bazaar, the aroma of roasted chestnuts and freshly baked bread filled the air, mingling with the scent of spices and dried herbs hanging from wooden stalls. Vendors enthusiastically displayed vibrant fabrics, hand-woven carpets, and intricate metalwork, each piece telling a story of tradition and craftsmanship.
A World War II metallic helmet. Quite heavy. Or an iron 50 years ago would look like this. We are at Krujë, the first capital of Albania. The city is famous for the old bazaar where we are now. Behind me is the Krujë Castle, and this place, so vibrant, it represents 400 years of Albanian culture. A buckle used by the soldiers, or even the knives they used to carry. Everything here is exquisite. This place brings 400 years of Albanian history to life. The place has so many vibrant colors. It represents Albanian history and brings the past to the present. Every other tribes in Albania and their representation is quite vibrantly visible. The neat tight woven carpets, the dresses, even the ceramic souvenir. No wonder why the Albanian called this area the capital of Albanian souvenir. Not just that, the entire path, about 50 to 60 meters, are made by cobblestone and natural building materials, also known as Belgian stone. Have to be very careful when you walk because it will give you the goosebumps of the past that linked directly in a very good way with the present. Welcome to Krujë, the city of history, culture and vibrancy.
With every turn, we discovered hidden treasures, from antique jewellery to handcrafted pottery, inviting us to explore deeper into this charming marketplace, where the past and present harmoniously coexist.
Assalamu alaikum. So we are here on an 8-day Balkans tour. We're visiting 3 countries. So we started in Albania. We're now in day 2, Krujë. And from here we are then going to head towards Kosovo and then North Macedonia. So we're with a group of around 30 of us. We are mixed, mainly Bangladeshi. There's lots of families, lots of children. And we are exploring the history and the culture and basically the heritage of the Balkans. It's been amazing. It's really hot, temperatures are very high, but we are soldiering on We've got a bus, everything's all organised, and we're basically touring from city to city on a day trip, each city that we go. So it's been a really amazing experience, and I really highly recommend families go. It's a really good educational trip for families, and it's also an opportunity for us as as a Muslim group to give dawah as well, and to also share our Islam and culture.
There was Krujë Castle, a fortress perched high above the town, where history comes to life. The medieval stronghold, once the epicenter of Albanian resistance against the Ottoman Empire, was the home of the national hero Shkodër. As we walked through its ancient walls, we could almost hear the echoes of fierce battles fought here for freedom. The castle's museum, dedicated to Shkodër's legacy, offered a deep dive into Albania's rich history. But it was the breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and valleys that truly captivated us. Krujë Castle isn't just a relic of the past. It's a symbol of the enduring spirit of Albania.
Imagine the mosque. Come with me. Come with me. Extreme danger of fall. Come. That's it, the certain death zone. Certain death zone. Extreme edge, so we shouldn't go any further.
After a restful afternoon in the Krujë Mosque, we travelled to Shkodër. The scenery shifted from mountains to rolling plains, with views of Lake Shkodër shimmering in the distance. Arriving as the sun set, we found our modest hotel, where a redeeming breeze from the shore eased the lingering heat. The area was lively, with numerous stray cats and dogs adding to the charm of the place. After a brief rest, we ventured out around 9:30 p.m. in search of dinner. The evening streets were vibrant, and the lake breeze guided us to the local eateries, where aromas of grilled seafood and fresh bread filled the air. As night fell, the silhouettes of trees and objects along the coast became visible against the darkening sky. After our meal, we shared stories and walked back to the hotel through quiet streets. Exhausted, we retired to our rooms, eager for more excitement in Shkodër the following day. And with that, we drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the adventures that awaited us in Shkodër, Krujë Castle, the long journey to Kosovo, and the countless memories yet to be made. Join us tomorrow as Sacred Steps continues, uncovering more of the Muslim heritage and Ottoman history that defined this beautiful region. Until then, rest well, and may peace be upon you.